YouTube? Back again, another video, another day, another hour, another all that shit, you feel me? I know how we do this, look, feel me? I appreciate everything, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, you feel me? We close, we getting close to 1,000 on fucking YouTube, man. We getting close. I love this shit, man, but look. Make sure you got that blunt roll, you hear me? Make sure you locked in, you like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Make sure you have your snacks, you hear me? I'm trying to put my hoodie on, it's cold than a bitch in this fucking room, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Feel me? Make sure you tapped in with a nigga for real, bro. I do this shit daily. This is just what I love to do, you feel me? I react to whatever y'all, you hear me, want to see. But look, I got some shit for y'all today, man. I got some shit for y'all today. So look. Entitled woman tries to kill cop, plays victim when caught. How you entitled and then try to... How you entitled and try to kill the police? How that shit work? I don't know. But we just gonna get to the video, man.
Holy shit! Why did you get checked out? My hand's broken. Dude, if he was 6 inches closer to me, I'd be dead right now.
When an officer's routine traffic stop suddenly spirals into chaos,
damn,
two conflicting versions of the crash
whip.
emerge, leaving these officers scrambling to try and figure out what really happened that night.
So you offered her a ride because she'd been drinking and she declined you.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. You're not lying to me.
At around 12:51 a.m. on Saturday, January 6th, 2024, a St. Petersburg police officer pulls over a vehicle driving down the highway for driving with its headlights out. The officer is there to check on the driver.
You already
given
fried.
the
Why you
hours,
driving with the headlights out?
potentially
You already fried. Why you do that? And you a black male? Overly cooked.
issue a citation for the
Come
headlights.
on, bro. You know they gonna
But
racially
what is
profile
supposed
us.
to be a routine traffic stop quickly spirals into chaos.
Hey, good evening. What's this?
You put me on that, right?
No, the phone. What's the phone thing you were showing me? Oh, okay. Yeah, do you have your license and registration on you? So I'm Officer C. I stopped you because you're driving with your headlights off.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
just letting
yeah,
you know
I
why I
did.
stopped you. Is the car registered to you? All right.
Brother, what?
No issues with the license,
Fuck
registration,
it.
as far as you're aware? Thank you so much. The car is registered to you?
Yeah, I just got his car less than a month.
Yeah, I saw the temp tag. All right, so what I'll do is I'll check it out. And I'm sorry, I had background with the traffic. Did you say the Tampa address is good?
I'm in Tampa, but it's a different address.
Okay, I'm just going to run the tag, see if it comes back. If there's any issues, I'll let you know. I just want to make sure everything's valid, all right? I'll get back with you.
All right.
Damn.
Tango 22.
Damn. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Go back a little bit. Was they racing or something? Like, what the fuck? Nah, what the fuck is they dropped? They had to be racing or something, cause ain't no way.
Rescue out here on 375, please. I'm 10-4, but my cruiser was just hit by a car.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
really close call.
crazy.
Check out.
What the fuck?
26.
And Tango 22, I did not get a description of that vehicle. I think it was white, possibly an SUV.
They had to be
Didn't
racing or
stop. It's
something, cause
northbound,
bro,
possibly northbound
them
275.
niggas was
I can't
going
see the fog,
overly
so I don't know which way it
fast,
went.
bro.
I don't have a tag.
that nigga was on that gas, pushing that bitch.
26, I copy a white SUV.
Possibly a white SUV. I think it was a white vehicle. Can you let FHP know, please? I think it broke my arm or my hand.
Damn.
It didn't hit your car, right? You're okay. Okay.
Hey, Ken, you think your dash cam might have gone effect?
Yeah, it might have. It was going really fast, but I'll take a look. Just sit tight for me. We're gonna be here for a minute, okay? Just sit tight, all right? Because I gotta deal with two
What?
things at once now.
Bro, just let him go. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
You got, hold on. You just got almost killed by a car that was going damn near I don't know how fast. You still worried about him? Just let him go. Like, what the fuck?
Definitely did not slow down. Definitely did not move over. I'm gonna take a look at the dash cam, see if I can get any sort of information to help you guys out.
I ain't gonna lie, they done fried that nigga door though.
Well, I'm surviving. My hand's broken. It's gotta be, dude. He almost killed me. If he was like 6 inches closer, I'd be dead right now. Well, relay it to FHP because I was too shocked. I don't, and I couldn't see if he made a north or southbound.
You want to stand up on the side so I can check it for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Hopefully you can review it. Yeah. Dude, if he was 6 inches closer to me, I'd be dead right now. Yeah. Wait till you see that body camera footage. I am okay.
Bro, look at his door.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm in the hospital. Some guy almost killed me on the interstate, so I'm a little shook up. I think he broke my hand. Yeah, I got it. But I'm okay, so I just want to let you know I'm okay. All right?
Can you get a picture of your hand real quick? Just before.
Yeah, man.
Let me get an overall real quick.
Possibly a white Camry, 2010-ish model.
That was a Camry.
Sorry, but
They had to put some type of mod or some shit in that car, cause bro, they was going down that bitch fast.
that was some scary. He almost killed me, bro.
The following morning, St. Petersburg officers were able to locate the owner of the car by re-watching the dashcam footage of the crash and running the plates seen on the vehicle. The tags returned to the driver, identified as 24-year-old Mackenzie Deaton, whose address indicated that she happened to live in the immediate area. Hours later, officers decided it was time to pay her a visit.
Building 22. Mackenzie? Hi, can you come talk to us real quick?
Hi.
Hey there. We found your vehicle. Can you come down here and talk with us? I'm 1012 with her.
Over here.
Here, change your behind your back. You're being detained right now. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Listen, take a deep breath. We're not here just because we guessed. So think about the last 24 hours, and then we'll. Okay.
There we go. Right here. Okay, have a seat. Somebody will be by with you in a second to talk to you, okay?
Okay. Like I said, I'm Officer Cox. I am a crash investigator with.
Officer Cox. Buddy. Nah, let me stop. Just chill.
And I'm here to talk to you about a crash that occurred last night. So, is that your vehicle that is being loaded up? So that is your vehicle?
Yes, my friend drove me home last night, and he said that he hit a door, but he had a couple drinks, so he didn't want to call anyone.
Damn, just like that. Just like that.
Oh, let me ask this. Who's your friend?
His name is Blaze.
Blaze is his name?
I don't know his last name, I just work with him.
You work with him?
Yeah.
Do you know where he lives? Where do you work?
St. Pete Yacht Club.
St. Pete Health Clinic?
Yacht Club.
Oh, St. Pete Yacht Club.
She's giving up all the information too.
What do you do there?
Bartend.
It's okay,
Bartend?
Mackenzie. Take them deep breaths in. Just let them out
All right,
slowly.
and
Y'all both fried.
You're saying that
Y'all both
Blaze
going
is
in.
the one that was driving
Y'all
your
almost
vehicle?
killed
Were
that
you with him?
officer.
Where were
Y'all
you at?
fried.
I'm the passenger. I had a couple drinks,
All
but
right.
I wasn't gonna drive. I wasn't driving because I had a couple more. Like I had tequila shots and.
Is that typical for you? Were you working or
No, I was off.
you were off? Okay.
Yeah, we all went to Locals and hung out for a little bit.
And where'd you go to hang out?
Locals?
Locals? Do you know anything about him?
No, no. don't hang out with him much. We all just went over there and we came back to my house to smoke, and he was just gonna drive me home. And
Is he still here?
no, he went home last night.
What time?
I'm like 2 or 3. He left in an Uber.
Kind of going back to when the crash happened, you said that where were you at in the vehicle? Front or rear?
Front.
Okay.
And I wasn't really paying attention. He said, "Oh, did I just hit the door?" And we talked about it, and he said he had been drinking, so he was just
Damn.
told me to call this morning.
Why?
So you guys
Like, I
talked
don't
about it.
understand. You don't know much about the nigga, but you let him drive. You let this man drive your car. And then add on to that, he hits a police car and almost killed a police officer. We'll never know though,
Where
I
did you
guess.
talk about it at?
In the car.
Like,
After
did you guys stop anywhere, or did he continue driving?
continue driving. Is everyone okay? Can you please tell me that?
We'll get there. Right before the crash happened,
Now you want to know if everybody okay.
were you guys with any other vehicles? Do you remember anything like that?
No, we weren't.
Do you remember seeing any like lights on the road or anything like that? Like a cop car's lights or anything like that?
No, he might have. I wasn't really paying attention. I was talking and just lollygagging.
Okay, I'm just putting it out there. You're not lying to me, are you? And you were the one that was driving when you should not have been? Because if I find out, there's going to be an even greater penalty. So I need you to be like completely honest with me. Are you blaming it on this Blaze person because you're scared, or were you actually the one driving? Which one is it?
Because I'm scared.
Okay, so let's talk. Okay.
There it go. There it go. You done already fried yourself. Why? Why would you say that? Holy shit.
So let's take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath for me, okay? No, please don't throw up, okay? You're gonna give me a warning before you throw up, because I don't do throw up. Okay? So just take a deep breath, okay? And let's start all over, okay?
Not gonna handle this. Yeah.
Okay,
Not gonna
so
handle
let's
that
start all
pretty
over.
good, man.
Okay, I'm Officer Cox. You're Mackenzie. What happened last night, Mackenzie?
I had a few drinks.
Where were you actually at?
Locals.
Okay, so you were at
Yes,
Locals.
we were all there as a group.
Okay,
I left. He was coming to my house. He was following me.
what was he
driving
driving?
A blue Audi.
He was driving a blue Audi? And this is this Blaze person, correct?
Yes.
Do you actually know him?
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm just going to give you a friendly advice. The truth is always the best way to go. I'm sure your mom and probably instilled that, or your parents, or whoever raised you, is the truth is always the best way to go.
Yeah.
Because
I always got more.
Why you giving her so much
Exactly. You always
sympathy?
get in trouble.
Why are we giving her so much sympathy? She almost killed the cop out there. And she sat up there and lied to you. Why?
For lying. Okay.
Now
so
if
do
I
you
did that,
Hit the door.
where would
I'm
I
so
be?
Sorry that I didn't stop.
take a deep breath for me. Okay.
So scared.
Just take a deep breath. I'll tell you now. Did you happen to see that it was red and blue lights and all that stuff, and that it was a cop that was stopped on the side of the road conducting a traffic stop?
I mean, he did leave
Yes,
his
you
door
did.
wide open though.
Can you say yes for me? Okay.
He did.
He is okay. Okay. It could have been a lot worse. Okay. You know, he
But
did
it's also
sustain
her fault on the
injuries
side
because
because
you almost
she
ran
was
him over.
drinking and driving.
So tell me what's going on inside the car when you are, driving.
I don't know. I just remember his door was open, and I just remember going past, like, scraping the door. That's all I remember.
Okay.
And then I didn't know if it was. I was so scared. I didn't know if it was.
Take a deep breath for me, okay?
So I just came home, and he did tell me to call in the morning. He's like, "You're gonna have to call in the morning." I was like, "I know. I just don't know what to say or do or."
Okay. Just hang tight for me for a minute.
Thank
After breaking through Mackenzie's mask of lies, the officers managed to slowly piece together what happened that night leading up to the crash. Subsequently, officers now locate her co-worker Blaze to try and find out what really happened that Saturday.
Hello, Blaze.
Hello.
Hey, I'm Officer Cox. I know you kind of just might have just woke up. I just had a couple questions to ask you regarding a crash that you might have been witness to.
Yeah.
Do you have time to talk to me? Are you mom? Okay. Where were you guys coming from?
So everyone went out.
Who's everyone?
Well, just like a few coworkers. I can't remember exactly who, but so we went from the yacht club. We work at the yacht club, and they were already out. I had just got off, so I went to.
Do you remember what time it was at?
I'll have to say maybe about 10 o'clock.
About 10? Okay.
So everyone was off, and I wanted wings, so I went with them. And everyone just started leaving at the same time, and I offered her a ride home, and she was like...
Is there a reason why you offered her a ride home?
Well, because everyone was offering everyone a ride home, and...
Because they were drinking, or...
People were drinking,
right.
So I was just trying to, like, look out.
Nope.
And she just wanted to drive her car home, so she had a car, I guess.
So you offered her a ride because she had been drinking, and she declined you.
Yeah.
I am going to explain your charges. So it's going to be hit and run with serious bodily injury, and no, it's okay. I know, but I have to be able to tell you all of this. And
Nothing's changed from what you and I have been talking about for the last hour. Okay?
The hit and run with serious bodily injury, the hit and run property damage. Do you have any questions for me? Right,
okay, now the property damage. Now look, the property damage. It can low key like not be her fault, because the officer did have his door open. He did. He had his door wide open. He had that bitch open, so like they can't be her fault. He had it open at the wrong time, and plus he on the side of a highway. And by the way, look. He was barely on the side. He was like probably like right here, and the cars are coming this way, and like he's close as shit to the cars that's passing by.
It is better, and
so like
it's better for
I don't know.
you
It's a pretty fucked up situation though. It really is.
Than to just continue to go. And I know that you said you're gonna call today, but sometimes these things you are required by law, when you get into a crash, to stop and provide your information and to render aid if aid needs to be.
As a result, 24-year-old Mackenzie Deaton was charged with felony counts of leaving the scene of a crash involving...
Hold on, chat. All right, we back, chat.
Serious bodily harm, tampering with evidence, as well as failure to obtain a Florida driver's license within 30 days.
Damn,
her bond was set at $7,750, which she posted just 5 days after the incident. Months following the incident on April 30th, 2025, Mackenzie reached a plea deal with prosecutors, where she was found guilty of her first felony count. Meanwhile, the rest of the charges were dropped. Ultimately, Mackenzie was sentenced to 17 months in the Florida Department of Corrections, where she remains at the time of recording this video.
That ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't pretty. It's still a fucked up situation, and she went to jail. Well, not even jail. She went to a corrections. But I mean, shit. You gotta live and learn, bro. Shit. She was driving fast in the bitch. She was pushing on that motherfucker. She driving that bitch like a Hellcat. Twin. But look, hey, that's today's video, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tapped in with a nigga. Make sure you finish that blunt, that wood, whatever you smoking on, you feel me? Make sure you finish that food. Don't let that motherfucker sit there and you don't eat that shit. You feel me? Don't let that shit happen. Other than that, though, I love y'all boys. And I'm gone, man. Y'all have a good day.